And as I go to show him, the ring falls off my finger, plummets.
Millie Bobby Brown's fiancé, Jake Bongiovi, made quite a splash with his proposal. The Stranger Things star shares on the February 29th episode of The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon the creative way her now fiancé popped the question.
Basically, Jake and I bonded over diving. We love diving. We got our diving licenses together. And one day we were on vacation and he was like, Mill, you gotta be up at 8 a.m. We're going on a dive. And I was like, 8 a.m.?
Yeah.
Dive? Like, what are we?
Vacation, yeah.
And he's telling me, like, we're going to the same spot we usually go to. I'm like, it's boring. Let's go somewhere new. He's like, no, we have to go to this spot.
And what Millie is expecting to be their usual dive turns into an underwater proposal.
So we go under and we're like many meters down and he gives me like a shell and I like turn it over and it's a ring. And I was like, and I like looked at him and he was like, and I was like, and he was like, yeah, and then I was like, because this means up. I want to go up.
So you can't.
So that technically would mean no, I don't want to marry you. I want to go up. So
you can't. You got to make a quick decision.
Okay, and I think it was underwhelming, but we freaked out.
However, the romantic moment under the sea nearly ends in disaster.
Anyways, he puts the ring on my hand, and as I go to show him, the ring falls off my finger, plummets, like so fast, it was like a cinematic movie. Jake threw himself into the, like so deep, like the diver was like, you can't do that, like your ears, your brain will explode. He throws himself, he does a cinematic like grab, opens, and he saved the ring.
And while the couple avoided the ring from becoming the next heart of the ocean, the Enola Holmes actress says that the perfectly imperfect moment is a true representation of their 3-year relationship.
I truly feel like it's a reflection of who he is, and I feel like we're always going to have each other's back, and if anyone drops the ball, we got it. So, there we go.
The 20-year-old then shares that Jake had originally planned to propose to her with her mother's ring. But Mama Brown, who seems to know the young couple all too well, said no.
He was like, you know, I bought you this ring because your mom wouldn't let me take her ring, which is the one I'm wearing. This is my mom's ring. And he was like, my mom was like, absolutely not, Jake. You're not taking my ring down there. I know you'll drop it. And sure enough, I did.
He did. So, she was right.
She was right. So when I got up on the boat, he was like, this is your mom's ring, and I got it from your parents.
And while their engagement wasn't quite picture perfect, Millie and Jake will always have a great underwater tale to tell.
It was very magical, and his parents were there, and we just looked so disheveled coming out from a dive.
We're engaged!
And, we were like, we're engaged, but also we have to tell you this crazy story that just happened. Like.